say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Detroit, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
Well, I think for the Pistons, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the center position. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Here's Cunningham. Portland making their last shot. Harris outside. To the inside, Duren. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Simons, a screen on Hardaway. From about 16. Outside for Grant. Fires the 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, he didn't come into the league with great range, but Grant worked hard, and now he is really good from out there.
To the middle. Here's Duren. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Portland. And it's Cunningham missing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by the Pistons. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
Now here's Sharpe. He had 16 in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Cunningham against Simons. Puts it up. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Sharp, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Cunningham against Simons. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Aiden. Here's Kamari, defended by Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Harris finds Cunningham, 13 feet out. Now Duren, second chance effort. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And Grant gets it to go.
Well, Grant has added range, but hasn't lost anything in close.
Here's Cunningham. Portland making their last shot. Here's Harris. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And it's Portland scoring again.
Well, over the years, Grant has worked hard on his jump shot. Now he's dangerous from the mid-range.
Thompson outside. Cunningham looking it over. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 9.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Denny Avdia.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Outside Sharp. Here's Kamari, defended by Thompson. Ayton against Duren. Grant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 9.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Harris outside. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
That one's off. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharp, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Beasley's checked in for Thompson. And the second free throw is good. Will stand for the Detroit Pistons. The rebuild continues.
Well, Brian, it's a process that almost every franchise has to go through at one time or another. You just hope players don't feel lost in the shuffle and they keep playing their best.
Oh! Wow! I mean, he's just so electric. Simon's putting on a show.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 5. Harris on the wing. Cunningham against Simons. the three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Grant. Pass to Avdia. Inside. Here's Simons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Duren.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
And that one falls for Simons. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
And so Simons nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Harris. Beasley with a screen on Grant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Harris passes to Hardaway. Now here's Beasley. 5 on the clock. And here's Cunningham outside. And the three-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 12.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Simons. It's blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Harris right side. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Portland with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Grant against Beasley. Duren with a screen on Grant. Beasley for 3. They grab their own miss.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
And last year they split their season series, so this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
Avdia finds Graham. Now here's Sharpe. The rebound by Beasley.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Simons with a steal. Grant outside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Cunningham with the ball. 12 points for him. Beyond the arc. Harris's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Portland leading. Grant outside. On the wing, Simons. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside Sharpe. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Beasley outside. Pass to Duren. Harris passes to Duren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
That free throw no good, and it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Just 5 to shoot from 10 feet away. The rebound by Stewart.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Beasley. Now here's Sasser, defended by Henderson. Now Beasley, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Ayton with it. Back to Henderson. Here's Avdia. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Ayton against Duren. Back to Henderson. Pass to Ayton. And there's the screen. Here's Benton from downtown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good awareness on Ayton's part, spotting the open teammate.
Pistons trail by 4. Sasser outside. Beasley with a screen on Henderson. And here's Duren. Pass to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart, screen on Henderson. Sasser can't hit. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Avdia passes to Henderson. 32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Puts up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Beasley outside. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Henderson. Williams is out there with Klingon. Then there's Avdia, and it's Kamare in at the small forward. Portland leading by 7. Pass to Avdia. Here's Klingon. Sasser defending. Sasser on the double. Here's Klingon. And he buries his first look.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Thompson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you got to like Thompson's readiness. Coaches love a guy who is always ready to get involved.
Here's Henderson. Another one falls for Portland.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Stewart outside. Sasser outside. Thompson, a screen on Henderson. Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Avdia. And there's a foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Avdia from outside. Thompson pulls it in. Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Sasser. Thompson, a screen on Henderson. Stewart finds Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Both free throws good from Thompson. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Sasser outside. Beasley with a screen on Henderson. Pass to Beasley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Beasley against Avdia. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Stewart outside. Pass to Beasley. Thompson right side. 5 to shoot. Beasley with a screen on Henderson. Here's Sasser. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Here's Klingon. Henderson outside. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
Pass to Holland. It's Beasley on the wing, defended by Avdia. Here's Holland. No made baskets yet. Now Sasser, defended by Henderson. The baseline J. Sasser can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the paint. Here's Klingon. Pass to Avdia. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 9. Sasser outside. Back to Beasley. From deep. Nails it from 3. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Henderson. Sasser defending. Williams with the screen. Here's Avdia. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Williams misses. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Holland. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's just a 4-point Trailblazer lead. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. Driving to the... Oh! He packs it down!
That is incredible.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Now here's Sasser. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Beasley for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Trailblazers lead by 6. Pass to Kamari. Henderson scanning the floor. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Sasser outside. Beasley outside. Pass to Thompson. Picked by Stewart. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Now Williams. Henderson outside. And he's going for the oop. Oh, hello. Time Lord with the oop.
Well, a well-aimed pass sets Williams up for success so that he can just power it down.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's the dance time. Get ready, everybody. You want to see yourself on the screen and show us your best move. Ready, let's go!
All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. 5th, Anthony Simons.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Cunningham, a screen on Sharp. Hardaway from outside. Counted from distance. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Simons passes to Sharp. Back to Simons. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Simons got 8.
And Simons shows off that soft touch inside.
Hardaway up top, guarded by Sharp. Harris passes to Stewart. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kamara, he's checked in for Avdia. Harris against Grant. Duran the screen. Inside, 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Duran.
Moving well. Duran working in the two-man game.
Portland leading by 5. Pass to Aiden. Simons outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Simons against Cunningham. And stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Hardaway with it. Over Sharp. That one a little long. And he makes it on the layup. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Back to Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Simons. Cunningham. And he knocks the jumper down. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
For your Pistons, look at team.
Pass to Kamari. Now here's Aiden. And here's Sharp. Defended by Hardaway. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And already halfway through the year. Let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at Portland. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a three-point game. Outside Hardaway. Grant against Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Outside Hardaway. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
First one falls for him. Stan, with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023, Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young, added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow.
Thompson outside. Cunningham up top. He's covered by Simons. Duran the screen. Thompson passes to Duran. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Kamari. He's got 5. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Grant. Defended by Hardaway. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, look, that's a good find by the veteran. Grant keeping everyone involved.
Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Simons. Detroit with a rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Back to Hardaway. Harris against Grant. Duran with a screen on Grant. Here's Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
And I like when Harris looks to create for himself, a multi-dimensional scorer with a take-charge attitude.
Tobias Harris.
Take a break.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Harris. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
And Harris drops them both.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Simon's shot is good. Simon's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets a floater go. No luck on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Portland Trailblazers.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Nets matchup, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Simons passes to Sharp. Misses the 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Cunningham outside. Outside Hardaway. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Hardaway's got 6.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Sharp against Hardaway. Now here's Sharp. The D's right on him. Pass to Simons. The 3 ball. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Grant brings a double. Cunningham passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Here's Simons. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The Pistons second.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
For Portland, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Sharp finds Simons. Outside Sharp. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
To the inside. Out to Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Jeremy Grant. One shot.
One shot.
Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Make some noise for your Pistons. Dance crew.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Simons passes to Grant.
Hey, who's watching them?
Cunningham against Simons. Outside Sharp. They set the screen. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Harris passes to Thompson. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway with a screen on Grant. Here's Harris. Again, the Pistons score.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Simons, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Sharp. It's deflected.
Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
For 3, Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Simons passes to Ayton. And here's Sharp. Simons outside. There's the double with Thompson. Down low. Outside Sharp. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Here's Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Durant.
Well, we'd all like to see more of that from Ayton, using that big frame to get himself an opportunity at the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton.
Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs: size.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
The first free throw is good.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Asar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Pass to Kamari. Harris against Grant. Here's Kamari. No good there. Thompson with some nice D. The Pistons leading. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Duren. Back to Hardaway. Out to Harris. There's a screen. Fires from deep. And again, the Pistons missing. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Left side, Hardaway. Pass to Harris. Hardaway with a screen on Grant. Harris against Grant. He shoots it. And again, it's Detroit.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Duren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. One guy here this evening, Shaedon Sharp. Incredibly talented, Stan.
Hey, Brian, you talk about a guy with potentially a very high ceiling. He's got all the physical tools you need. His skills are improving. He's still young and still putting it together.
The free throw drops for Duren.
As of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And Detroit making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Denny Avdias checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Simons. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, a lottery pick back in 2022. Jalen Duren brings energy to this team. A big frame, toughness down low.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one misses.
Well, this guy's a classic example of hard work paying off. Jeremy Grant has developed into a very impactful player.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Good on the second one.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. No good on the shot. Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Avdia passes to Ayton. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beasley against Henderson. Cunningham outside. Out to Harris. Beasley with a screen on Ayton. And here's Harris outside. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Pass to Kamari. Back to Avdia for the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Avdia's got his second basket on the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Thompson outside. Here's Stewart. Is covered by Ayton. Stewart inside. He's against Ayton. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
That's good from Stewart.
The 2020 first-round pick, Isaiah Stewart is a load at 6'8", 250, is very intense. He's a guy you want on your side.
Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Sasser comes in for Cade Cunningham. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Williams comes in for Kamara. Stewart hits them both. Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Grant outside. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Klingon. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Sasser outside. Pass to Beasley. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Doubled by Beasley. Outside for Henderson. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 5-point Portland lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Harris outside. There's the 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up the second half, is a great time to do it.
Grab the screen. Now here's Henderson. Sasser defending. Klingon. And he can't get that one. Detroit has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Sasser. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Avdia left side. Henderson outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Harris outside. To the inside. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Portland leading by 3. Outside, Williams. Pass to Klingon. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. They double him with Harris. Grant, the pass to Avdia. Offline with a 3.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Here for you now, a list of some of the NBA's do-it-all men. The top rebounding small forwards over the previous 10 games. Number 1, Denny Avdia.
There are some good rebounders at the small forward position. He's extraordinary on the glass.
And he makes a first.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And Detroit making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. Rupert, he's checked in for Portland. Stewart hits them both. Portland leading. Henderson outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Stewart. Well, the Pistons shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. It's Beasley on the wing. And he lobs it up. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter. Henderson outside. From deep three-point land. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Henderson outside. Will it go? That doesn't go either for Henderson. The Pistons lead by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Henderson. Defense is right there. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for the Trailblazers. Henderson at the line for 1.
What's up?
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Beasley outside. Fires the 3. That shot off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Pistons ahead. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Denny Avdia, Clinging out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Murray, and it's Henderson in at the point. With the drive, the rebound by Stewart.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Beasley with a screen on Henderson. Sasser gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Avdia. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Simone Fontecchio.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers. Avdia, Denny, Avdia. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Now here's Sasser, defended by Henderson. Beasley for 3. Drills it from deep. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Avdia finds Williams. Pass to Henderson. Beasley against Avdia. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Beasley. Avdia can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Beasley against Avdia. Now here's Sasser. He's closely guarded. There's a screen. The Pistons need to get one up quick.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And here's Avdia. Henderson outside. On target from range. Henderson's got 23.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Pass to Stewart. And here's Beasley. Out to the right wing. Now Fontecchio from the arc. He drops it from range. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Count that one. Henderson's got 16 in the second half. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Now here's Sasser, defended by Henderson. Sasser with the ball. Fontecchio with a screen. 5 to shoot. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Clingett. Stewart defends. Pass to Henderson. Here's Clingett. He nails it, and we're tied.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
And it's Beasley penetrating. The shot off that time. Nice D from Avdia. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Klingon. Williams in the post. Sasser defending. That puts him in the lead.
Well, a throwback big. Williams almost exclusively operates around the hoop.
Beasley with a screen on Henderson. Here's Stewart. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Avdia against Beasley. The floater. Avdia can't get it to go.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Sasser outside. Now Beasley. Stewart, a screen on Avdia. Beasley for 3. Knocks down the long J. Beasley's got 6 in the quarter.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Henderson. There's the triple. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Holland. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Blazers trail by 3. Avdia outside. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Sharp. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Harris up top. Back to Cunningham. Hardaway on the wing. Guarded by Sharp. And Hardaway good for 3.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. There's Simons with a 3. Offensive rebound. And Ayton, throw it down.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Simons. Harris against Grant. And here's Simons outside. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Pistons trailing. Hardaway on the wing. Guarded by Sharp. Hardaway against Sharp. Unloads. Hardaway, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Simons passes to Graham. Three-pointer. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, the scouting report will tell you that's where Grant is often most effective, shooting off the catch.
Cunningham, a screen on Sharp. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Simons. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 23 points.
Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
Three-pointer Sharp. Rebound Detroit.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And what a huge bucket that was. Asar Thompson stepping up when his team needs him most.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Outside Sharp. Pass to Grant. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Grant's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Harris with it. Hardaway with it. Cunningham outside. Over Simons. And it's Cunningham missing. Portland leading by 3. Simons finds Graham. Oh, stolen by Harris. Hardaway with it. Now Sharp defending. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Portland has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pass to Kamari.
2 minutes remaining.
Simons outside. Another three for Portland.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simons right on the money.
Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. There's Simons with a three. Rebound Detroit. Harris has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Cunningham. Second chance shot. Cunningham cleaning it up.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Hardaway comes with a double. Three-pointer Sharp. And it's Harris with the rebound. Well, Detroit shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Rising to the occasion, more and more you can lean on Harris in these situations.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Love the fearlessness from Simons inside, showing he's not afraid of contact.
free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Here's Cunningham. Count it! And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. A massive make by Simons, proving he can deliver in a crucial moment.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Hardaway, the pass to Thompson. Harris with it. He's covered by Grant. Cunningham. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And here's Portland. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, the way that Cunningham knifes his way inside off the dribble, it's hard not to foul him on the move.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And he makes both free throws. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And it's Detroit with the ball.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening. Cunningham's teammates and coaches trust in him in a big spot.
There's 14 seconds left in the game, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. The finish! And oh, he slams it right over Tobias Harris.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
So a close game sees Portland taking this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, DeAndre.